Okay, we're going to talk about the MST Turbo Inlet upgrade for the BMW N20 and N26 engine specifications. This is really, for the most part, intended as a performance upgrade, as most people are doing it. For my own purposes, it's really a preventative issue, or I should say almost like a preventative maintenance item, and I'll explain in just a minute. Before I get into this, if you want to see an installation video for this product, go to Keys Motorsports on YouTube. Brian does an outstanding installation video there, as he does with all of his videos. So shout out to Brian. He's awesome. The product itself, I will warn you right now, if you want to get hold of one of these, they are there's usually a wait. Okay, so I ordered this in, I believe, mid-November, and I received it at the end of February. I did follow up with the reseller probably 2 or 3 times. It really wasn't their issue per se, other than just getting it sourced. And I don't think this is due to COVID. I think this was something that was going on pre-COVID. I've heard talk about this. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'm not going to, again, this is not an installation video itself. I'll talk about some of the things that I found, things to look out for. But that first one is, you may have to wait to get a hold of one of these just because of supply and demand. So why am I doing this? Well, the turbo inlet on the left, that's the factory inlet. It's known for beginning to crack or fail at some point. It's fairly thin. It's flexible, as you can see. It's got the accordion-like plastic there. And what happens is these things they'll crack, they'll fissure, and they'll start to leak, and then it throws off the air-fuel mixture, especially for cylinder number 1. I'm not sure why, but there's a lot of talk about this online, that these issues kind of creep up. If the person is lucky that owns the vehicle, you'll get a check engine light. You can check. You'll know that something is wrong, but some people have not received that, or haven't received the warning, and then they've got a bigger issue, with the motor or with the engine later on. So I'm really doing this as a preventative. I'm going to replace this with the MST upgrade. Then I'll never have to think about it or touch it again, really. So what have I found when I finally received this turbo inlet? Well, first of all, this right here, which is the vacuum return port, you'll want to check that out. Make sure that it's clean. Mine had a lot of aluminum shavings in it. And when I say shavings, I mean really fine. You have to look closely to see these, but you want to make sure that you clean this out before you install it. Clean out the ports, make sure that everything is good. It was just, again, some machining that wasn't cleaned up before it was manufactured, packaged, and mailed out. So that's the situation. That's the only thing that I really found with this to be wary of. But I will also say that something I didn't see in Brian's video, and maybe there's been a revision to this product, but this is actually 3 separate pieces. So you've got the silicone here, this part. You've got the billet, and then you've also got another piece. So it's actually 3 separate pieces. This screws apart. So if you're doing the installation and you want to take it apart completely and kind of piece it together as you install it, you can do that. And it's just one of those things that wasn't included in Brian's video. But again, maybe there's been an upgrade to the product. So otherwise, I think it's good to go. This is really a simple, minimal tools type of project. I did have issue with some of the plastic clips, the electrical connections, those little things, the weather packs and all that. They always give me fits. I didn't break anything, fortunately, but always fighting with those in projects. So I'm going to swing around here to the vehicle. Downward view from above. Again, this is the N26. This is a 2016 328i X-Drive, what they used to call the 328xi. And we'll go down here at a little light position. So let me see if I can get the turbo in view. And there it is. So It's not the worst thing in the world to reach. Again, just kind of aggravating with some of the clips and plastic fittings and stuff, which, you know, those things happen. And then here down below you have the electric water pump, which in itself looks like a little miniature turbo. So that's it. And oh, and up top I've got the catch can. Nothing special there. It's a BMS copy eBay catch can. It works great. It does a great job. And this this bracket here I fabricated myself because there wasn't really anything that was out there that I liked. I think there was one or two that may have placed the catch can kind of higher up near the strut tower here, but I didn't like those, so I just did one of my own. Anyway, that's it. I hope this is helpful for some of you. Again, the best installation video is over on Keys Motorsports. Shout out to them. But this is the project for today, and I'm going to get this thing back together. Thanks.